Thank you very much, Honorable Dlamini Zuma, for giving me the chance. Your Excellency, President of the Republic of South Africa, Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa, our sister, Yolisa Modise, and the Billy Modise family, Your Excellencies, former Presidents, President Becky and Madame, President Motlanthe and Madame, Mama, Michelle, comrades and friends, all protocol observed. When we got the news in Namibia that our teacher, our friend and comrade, Billy Modise was no more, our president, Hage Geingob, immediately issued a statement expressing our loss and condolences to our comrades of the ANC and our neighbors of South Africa. I was out of the capital, then I text my president, say, oh, we have lost a friend, our teacher, Billy Modise. And then he called me to say, let us consult. And I have learned during the 3 or 4 months I have been vice president, when my president said, let us come and consult, I am the one to be assigned to do something. I am here with former students at the UN Institute for Namibia, which we can basically say they are Billy Modise's students. Can you please stand up? Our Attorney General, Dr. Albert Kawana, sometimes we send him to be Attorney General, sometimes we send him to be Minister of Justice. Sometimes we combine the two. Sometimes we make him to work in the office of the President. The next one is the Governor of Commerce Region. That is the region that controls Windhoek. The third person is the economic advisor to the President. She works at State House. I don't work at State House. I work in other offices. All these are product of Billy Modise as a teacher. Please let us sit down. To make it even more complicated, the President entrusted me that his daughter should also be in my delegation. Nangi, please stand up. And I have another sister, more Namibian than South African, but she can also claim to be South African like me. Nora Apollos, please. Why are we here? South Africa, we did not come here to deliver speeches. That is, if there are people in Africa who know how to deliver speeches, ask Thabo Mbeki and Cyril Ramaphosa. So you did not need a Namibian to come here. Also, Namibians, we never claim any part of South Africa. We have enough desert. But we did not want the only country, which is not South Africa, to claim Billy Modise. Sweden, take note, we can also claim Billy Modise. Modise was a true African. Yes, South African by birth, but overall, he was an African. As it was said, by profession, he was truly a good teacher. And I can attest to that, because he is the one who established that department called Education and Training. Then another Namibian became, when the ANC, ANC borrows at Modise for 10 years. Then when the ANC decided to give him assignment, we have to find a Namibian to get the job. We got Dr. Mose Chitendero. Is late now. Then when Chitendero got a different job assigned by SWAPO to go to Angola, they sent somebody who used to stay in Angola to come to head that department. That is me. So I owe him for having taken his chair at UNAM. And yesterday, we had some occasion to come together, and they said this government of Hage Geingob has a union bias. Many people in Geingob's government have some union connection. I said, I don't have union connection. I was not trained in union. They say, shut up. I'm sorry, not shut up. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. You too taught at union for 11 months. That is enough. Therefore, we are here to truly express our sympathy and condolences, not on behalf of the students, not of those who have connection to union, but on behalf of all Namibian people. Because without the training and without the quality of teaching of Billy Modise, we could not have been possibly prepared to take over the reins of authority in Namibia. Let me tell you a small story. When Billy Modise applied, he was much older than Hage Geingob. And they said, this man, why is he applying to come to union, to UN Institute for Namibia? He's almost 50. And for them, they were in their 30s. So they thought somebody who's 50 is an old man. So Billy came, because Billy never showed his age. His height is proper. His mannerism is youthful. They asked him several questions. He answered them excellently. So instead of making him a lecturer, he became the head of department. That was Billy. For me, who was in education all the time, when we come to Lusaka from Angola, it always, you look at those who are in the Department of Education. Mama Yolisa, I don't know how many times I have eaten in your kitchen. And maybe I took up too much food and that your children did not have enough. My apology for that. And on my apology on behalf of all the others who did that in your house. Education is considered the truest equalizer. And anybody who gives you education, you should forever be grateful. We never forget our friends. We never forget our comrades. Comrades in arms, comrades who prepared us to be where we are today. Then, why we are all remembering Bill? Because he stayed young too long. Billy was always too young. As a teacher, he was too young. As a diplomat, he was too young. As chief of protocol, he was too young. And therefore, when the time came for him to be old, we did not want to accept that. That is why we have problem in accepting his departure from here. It is now our duty to take the torch and do what we can. I know we will not be able to do it the way only Billy Modise could do, but still, as Africans, we should do our share. Somebody was saying that the type of Billy Modise are proud Africans without showing it. It's a type of an African you cannot compromise, you cannot blackmail, you can't do nothing about them. They are proud of what they are proud of their roots, and they are proud of what they have learned, and they are proud of what they can do. The only thing we can say, Comrade Billy Modise, friend, teacher, and mentor, may your noble soul rest in eternal peace. And I thank you.